you know me from these dusty roads, but I got fire burning underneath the country code. Small town raised, but the city's in my veins. Same hustle, different terrain. Never left, but I'm still running from the pain. Cornfields to the concrete, same old game. You see the overalls, but miss the rage inside. Been grinding since before you even tried. Backwood wisdom with a nervous state of mind. Lead the past, but never leave the grind behind. Pickup truck, but I'm moving like a train. Different soundtrack, still fighting through the. Take me back to where I started from, but I ain't the same person that I was. Take me back, but now I know the cost of everything I thought I never lost. Take me back. You wanna judge me by the mud on my boots, but I've been planting the seeds while you've been changing routes. Country boy with city scars across my chest. East meets south, put my patience to the test. Granddaddy's lessons mixed with street philosophy. Learn to survive a rural honesty. You think slow living means I move without speed, but I've been racing time to get what I need. Trailer park dreams with a penthouse flow. Same heart beating fast, whether high or low. Guitar strings and rap beats in my soul. Taking pieces, making myself whole. Take me back to where I started from, but I ain't the same person that I was. Take me back, but now I know the cost of everything I thought I never lost. Take me back. Fields and blocks taught me the same truth. Survival ain't pretty when you're cutting through. From dirt roads to city streets, my rhythm never skips a beat. You wonder how I rap this fast. From where I'm from, but pressure makes diamonds and I'm not the only one. Farm work ethic with a metropolitan dream. Nothing ever simple, none's quite what it seems. Took the long way, I'm finally here. Mixing genres like I'm mixing my tears. With the sweat and the years, I'm making it work. Watch me murk. Every doubt you had about country rap kings, we've been here all along, just changing the strings. From banjo to bass, same story to tell. About rising up from my personal hell.
Yeah, I'm caught between two worlds, can't decide which one's home. Country dirt under my fingernails, but the street is where I roam. Got that southern drawl mixed with that Bronx attitude. Mama raised me on gospel, daddy taught me how to shoot. From the backwoods to the block, yeah, I learned how to survive. Switching up my whole persona just to keep this shit alive. Roots run deep, that's what they always say. But when you straddling two lives, man, which roots do you obey? Roots run deep, can't escape what's under me. Roots run deep, country soul is city heat. Roots run deep, every step they follow me. Roots run deep, this is who I'll always be. Moonshine sipper, turning Hennessy bottles on the curb. Sweet tea conversations, now it's street talk every word. Pickup truck became a caddy, but the mind stayed the same. Different coasts, different rules, but I'm still playing the game. Roots run deep, can't deny where I'm from. Whether I'm in overalls or rocking with a gun. Split personality, identity crisis in my chest, but both sides of me together make me stronger than the rest. Roots run deep, can't escape what's under me. Roots run deep, country soul it's city heat. Roots run deep, every step they follow me. Roots run deep, This is who I'll always be.
Check it, roots run deep like Mississippi mud. Thicker than water, thicker than blood. I was raised on cornbread, now I'm chasing that bread. Country wisdom in my heart, street knowledge in my head. Roots run deep, let me tell you what I mean. I'm a product of two worlds that most ain't never seen. Fishing poles to Glock 9s, both taught me how to aim. Church on Sunday morning, hustling Monday through the same. Roots run deep, can't forget where I began. Mama's prayers on my lips while I'm executing plans. From the farm to the projects, had to learn the code switch. But the soil in my soul stays constant in this shit. Roots run deep, planted firm beneath my feet. Every move I make reflects this harmony complete. Country boy with city ways, city boy with country heart. Two sides the same coin, been that way right from the start.
Who's running? Who are we? Can't run from what's beneath. Roots run deep, can't escape what's under me. Roots run deep, cause it's told it's beneath. Roots run deep, ain't a stain for family. Roots run deep, country soul with city heat. Roots run deep, every step they follow me. Roots run deep, this is who I'll always be.
My buddy, name is Jake, from the holler, always fake, never real, fake, how I feel. He's been talking shit, about my kin, got me pissed, Dirt road gunslinger, that's what he thinks, Dirt road gunslinger, pussy as fuck, Dirt road gunslinger, all talk no game, Dirt road gunslinger, fake motherfucker, saw him downtown, acting tough, same old bluff, runs his mouth like the South, don't know shit. He's been talking shit, about my kin, got me pissed, Dirt road gunslinger, that's what he thinks, Dirt road gunslinger, pussy as fuck, Dirt road gunslinger, all talk no game, Dirt road gunslinger, fake motherfucker. that's my buddy Jake.
Started from the dirt, now I'm climbing up the hill. Started from the dirt, now I'm climbing up the hill. Mama said, boy, you better work until you make it for real.
I've been grinding every day in the field. Sweat dripping down my face, but I still got that fire in my belly won't yield. Chase the money, chase the fame, chase the dream that I feel. Back roads turn to highways to the stage. Dirt turn to pavement, but I'm still in the same cage. Same rage, same hunger burning deep in my veins. Same pain, same struggle running through my brain. Hustle hard, never gon' quit. Work all day, work all night. This is how I live. Hustle hard. Got that country grit from the farm to the booth. This is my gift. Hustle hard. Hustle hard. Hustle hard. Hustle hard. Clocking at the crack of dawn light. Hands rough and callous, but my vision crystal bright. Bright dreams of breaking free from the small town life. Life ain't been easy, but I'm ready for the fight. Fight my way up from the bottom to the top shelf. Top shelf liquor when I'm counting all my wealth. Wealth ain't just money, it's the stories that I tell. Tell them how I made it out this backwoods hell. Hustle hard, never gonna quit. Work all day, work all night. This is how I live. Hustle hard. Got that country grit from the farm to the booth. This is my gift. Hustle hard. Hustle hard. Hustle hard. Hustle hard. Every scar tells a story of my grind. Every mile on this highway leads me to my prime time for the taking what is mine to claim, mine to hold, left to pass behind. Now I'm spitting bars like bullets from my heart full of ambition, been that way from the start. Start was rough and rocky, but I knew I had the art of turning nothing into something set apart from all the others who just talk and never do the work when no one's watching. That's what makes dreams true to my roots, but reaching for something new levels, new devils, but I'll see my vision through. Hustle hard, never gonna quit. Work all day, work all night. This is how I live. Hustle hard, got that country grit from the farm to the booth. This is my gift. Hustle hard. Hustle hard. Hustle hard. Hustle hard.
Started from the dirt, now I'm climbing up the hill. Started from the dirt, now I'm climbing up the hill. Mama said, boy, you better work until you make it for real.
Why you think I rep my block so hard when I ain't got much? Dirt roads mixed with concrete, that's my everyday touch. Growing up between two worlds, never fit in neither spot. Country raised but city trained, that's the only thing I got. Been feeling lost lately, writing down these thoughts alone. Quarter mile from where the pavement is, it starts my zone. Mama worked them double shifts, daddy fixed them busted trucks. Now I'm spitting bars with twang, mixing both my kinds of luck. Where I'm from, that's the question that I'm asking. Where I'm from, two worlds but I ain't masking. Boots and mud and Tim's on blocks, switching up my whole stance. Teacher said I talk too slow, homie said I sound too fast. Back and forth between the rural and the urban every day. Code switch like I'm bilingual, that's just how I learned to play. Yeah, I've been writing in this beat-up journal since I was 12. Trying to figure out my story, trying to know myself. Backwoods wisdom meets the hustle, that's my DNA for real. Both sides made me who I am, both sides keep it way too trail. Where I'm from, that's the question that I'm asking. Where I'm from, two worlds but I ain't masking. I don't need to pick a side no more. Both my homes live in my core. Yeah, that's right. From the sticks to the bricks, this my sound, this my vibe. Where I'm from, that's the question that I'm asking. Where I'm from, two worlds but I ain't masking. Dirt road to the avenues where I learned to be true. Both sides flow through my veins, that's my loss and that's my gain. Roads burning, dust in my chest, gravel kicking up, can't find no rest. Small town choking me, fence line tight, rage building up like storm clouds at night. Every turn I take leads nowhere new, same faces, same lies, same point of view. Truck bed rattling, engine about to blow, this anger in my veins, it's all I know. Throttle down, pedal heavy on the floor, can't shake this, feel what I'm fighting for. Dirt road fury tearing through my soul. Yeah, lost my direction, nowhere left to go. Burning rubber, hearts about to explode. This country rage got me out of control. The fire in my blood, can't slow it down. Fire in my blood, gonna burn this town. Cornfield prison, horizon line thin. Every sunset reminds me where I've been. Mama's disappointment, daddy's harsh words. My potential scattered like frightened birds. Backwoods whiskey, numbing all the pain, but anger still riding shotgun in my brain. Red dirt stains on everything I touch. This fury inside is just too much. Speed limit signs I blow right past. Nothing in this life was meant to last. Country boy trapped with city dreams, reality tearing apart my schemes. Throttle down windows, shaking the frame, can't escape this fire driving me insane. Dirt road fury tearing through my soul. Let's go! Lost my direction, nowhere left to go. Now, burning rubber, hearts about to explode. This country rage got me out of control. A fire in my blood, can't slow it down. A fire in my blood, gonna burn this town. But my spirit's clean. Anger's just fuel for the rage machine. Country roads raised me, taught me to fight. Now I'm spitting flames in broad daylight. Dirt road fury tearing through my soul. Lost my direction, nowhere left to go. What? Burning rubber, hearts about to explode. Let's go! This country rage got me out of control. Fire in my blood, can't slow it down. Fire in my blood, gonna burn this town. Slow it down. Fire in my blood, gonna burn this town. Call me staring from across the bar. Damn boots on the floor, but my heart's like a hammer. Aggressive attraction, fast talking attraction. Country charm mixed with city satisfaction. She got me stuttering, stumbling, struck by a stance. Beer in my hand, but I'm drunk on her glance. Fast-paced feelings, fucking fascinated. Small town swag, but sophisticated.
Caught me staring, baby. Got me caring, got me daring. Caught me staring, heart declaring what I'm sharing.
Backwoods bred, but I'm bold and brazen. Fast talking fool, fucking fascination. She sipping slow while I'm spitting fast. Dirt road dreams, but this feeling's gonna last. Aggressive approach, ain't asking permission. Country confidence, complete submission. Caught in a current, can't control the craving. Fast paced pulse, fucking misbehaving.
Call me staring, baby. Got me caring, got me daring. Call me staring, heart declaring what I'm sharing.
Ain't ashamed of the attraction. Fast talking, full reaction. Country boy with city dreams. Nothing's quite the way it seems. She caught me looking. Now I'm hooked. Fast-paced feelings. Fucking shook.
Caught me staring, baby. Got me caring, got me daring. Caught me staring, heart declaring what I'm sharing.
Caught me staring from across the bar. Damn, now my heart's beating like a fucking hammer. Yo, I've been watching you from distance, seeing how you move back roads, turn to block parties, but you stay true. Remember when we used to dream about getting out this place? Now I'm spitting bars while angels play, can't hide my face. You thought I'd sell my soul when I picked up that mic, but I brought that dirt road wisdom to the urban fight. Started writing rhymes in mama's kitchen, late night sessions. Now these city cats respect the lessons from my confessions. You can take the boy from the holler, but the holler stays. Mixing country pride with these metropolitan ways. I ain't forgot where I come from, that's my foundation. Speaking truth to both worlds, that's my demonstration. You question every move I made when I left town. Said I lose myself in all that concrete, let you down. But check it, I'm the same dude who used to skip them stones. Now I'm dropping beats harder than them country bones. You see me on the block rapping fast as hell, but I still say y'all ain't got stories to tell. About fishing trips and Sunday dinners, grandmother's hands. Now I'm bridging two worlds that don't understand. You can take the boy from the holler, but the holler stays. Mixing country pride with these metropolitan ways. I ain't forgot where I come from, that's my foundation. Speaking truth to both worlds, that's my demonstration. They said choose a side, can't be both, but I'm proof that diversity ain't no hoax. Guitar strings and 808s, that's my sound. Country hard, city smart, I'm battleground. So when you see me now, don't act like I'm brand new. Same kid who caught fireflies, just expanded my view. I'm proof you don't gotta pick between your past and dreams. Can be country as cornbread and street as it seems. For everyone who thinks they gotta change their core to make it in this world, fuck that, be so much more. I'm rapping my truth over slide guitars and bass. Rural meets urban, that's my saving grace. You thought you knew me, thought I'd fade away, but I brought my whole self to the game today. Country roads still run through my veins, while city beats pump through my brain.
Yeah, Blue Ridge Mountains. Check this. Tommy got caught up. Check this. Tommy from the hills where the slide guitar rings, but the money calls and the city brings things. Pack his bags quick, head to Queens for the green. Country boy lost in the concrete scene. Blue Ridge hustle, mount to the block. Guitar strings to Glock, never gon' stop. Blue Ridge hustle, dirt roads to the street. Country heartbeats, but the city's got heat. Started slinging packs by the bodega stand. Backwoods wisdom with the product in hand. Mama called crying, said son come back home, but the paper stack high and he's in the zone. Cops got wind of his mountain boy game. Now he's running fast, but it ain't the same. From tobacco farms to the corner store trap, Blue Ridge Tommy got caught in the rap. Blue Ridge hustle, mountain to the block. Guitar strings to Glock, never gonna stop. Blue Ridge hustle, dirt roads to the street. Country heartbeats, but the city's got heat. Hills remember him, streets won't forget. Small town boy with the granddad steel. Tommy knows this hustle ain't real. Blue Ridge blood, but the block's got grip. One wrong move and he's taking that trip back to the mountains or up in the pen. Either way, Tommy ain't coming again. Blue Ridge hustle, mountain to the block. Guitar strings a Glock, never gon' stop. Blue Ridge hustle, dirt roads to the street. Country heartbeats, but the city's got heat. City's got heat. Yo, I'm putting pen to paper, but this ain't for today. Writing something for the man I might become someday. From the block where I was raised to wherever I might go, there's some things that future me should probably need to know. Started small but thinking big, keep my head above the ground. Country roots but city heart, that's the balance I have found. This is just the introduction to the story that I'm writing. Dear tomorrow's version of me, hope you remember where you came from. All the struggle and the pain that made you who you had to become. Dear tomorrow's version of me, don't forget the price you paid. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became the way. Hey, future me, I hope you made it past these streets that hold me down. Hope Hope you kept your word and never let the hate just bring you down. Did you keep the same friends, or did success just change the game? Do you still rep for the hood, or did the money make you strange? I'm grinding every single day so you can live a better life, sacrificing everything, the pleasure and the paradise. Tell me, did you keep it real when everybody came around, or did you switch up on the block when you finally left this town? Dear tomorrow's version of me, hope you remember where you came from, all the struggle and the pain that made you who you had to become. Dear tomorrow's version of me, don't forget the price you paid. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became the way. Then somehow we survived another year. All the drama and the violence and the constant living fear. Keep the family first, never let the money change your soul. Remember all the people who believed when you were broke. Future me, I'm counting on you to remember all these words. When you're sitting at the top, don't forget about the curve, where we used to post up talking about our bigger plans. Now you got the world, but did you still extend your hands to the ones who never made it out, who still stuck in the trap? Hope you never turned your back, hope you always had their back. This letter is my promise that no matter where I go, the boy who wrote this letter is the man you need to know. Dear tomorrow's version of me, hope you remember where you came from, all the struggle and the pain that made you who you had to become. Dear tomorrow's version of me, don't forget the price you paid. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became the way. Hey, hey. From the past to the future, from the streets to wherever you at, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, yeah.
Yo, check it. From the sticks to the bricks. Y'all ain't ready for this mix, listen up. Grew up where the mud meets gravel roads. Now I spit fire where the concrete explodes. Country boy with city flows, that's how it goes. Mix them sounds, break the molds, everybody knows. Backwood wisdom in my dome. Street smarts when I roam. Dirt under nails, bars so real. Slide guitar wails, that's the deal. Mama said, boy, stay humble and true. But I got heat that'll burn right through you. Cornbread breakfast, then I hit the booth. Spit that truth with that country youth. Fast pace, bass in your face. Rural roots, but I run this place. Slang so thick like molasses drip. Country rap fusion, boy, that's my trip. I'm that backwood prophet with the city flow. Southern soul raised me, but the streets I know. Got that twang in my voice when I let it rip. Country meets the coast on this lyrical trip. Granddaddy shotgun, now shoot with words. Chicken coop flows got you flapping like birds. Moonshine clear, but my vision's blurred. From the speed that I spit, every line gets heard. Pickup truck beats with the 808 thump. Country boy swagger with that New York jump. Overalls, the fitted caps made that switch, but kept that draw when I scratched that itch. For success, no stress, I confess. Mix them sounds cause a mess. I'm blessed with the gift to shift between worlds I know. Country hard, urban hard, watch me grow. Barbed wire fences couldn't hold me back. Now I'm spitting flames on this railroad track. Fast talking, straight walking, that's my way. Backwood bars every single day. From the hollow to the block. I make both worlds rock. Slide guitar cry while my rhymes don't stop. Two sides of my soul, but one voice so whole. Country and coast, that's how I roll. I'm that backwood prophet with the city flow. Southern soul raised me, but the streets I know. Got that twang in my voice when I let it rip. Country meets the coast on this lyrical trip. Yeah, that's how we do. Backward bars to country rap fusion. No confusion, it's true.
Been watching the way you move lately, sugar. Everything's changing, but you acting like it's fine. The weight keeps piling up on your shoulders, but you keep smiling, saying everything's divine. I can see it in your eyes though, that fire's burning low. When the pressure drops, when the pressure drops, you gonna break or you gonna rise up. When the world turns heavy and it won't stop, tell me baby when the pressure drops. Drop, drop, pressure drop. Rise up, rise up. Drop, drop, pressure drop. You've been carrying too much weight for too long now. Every breath's a struggle, but you won't let go. I see you bending, but you ain't broke yet. Still got that fire deep down in your soul. The ground keeps shifting underneath us both, but we keep pushing through this mess we know. I can see it in your eyes, oh, that fire's burning low. When the pressure drops, when the pressure drops, you gonna break or you gonna rise up. When the world turns heavy and it won't stop, tell me baby when the pressure drops. Drop, drop, pressure drop. Rise up, drop, rise up. Hey baby, thought it volatile. That when we end up what we're made of now. You're gonna break or you're gonna rise up. When the world turns heavy and it won't stop, tell me baby when the pressure drops. Drop, drop, pressure drop. Rise up, rise up. Drop, drop, pressure drop. When the pressure drops. On my mind, but never been, never seen. Photos, war stories, grandma's tales, fading scenes. The Asper kid, split between what I know, what I'm told. Heritage, locked away, and languages grown cold. Wake the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Wake the bamboo ceiling, break it down.
on my chest. Doctor, lawyer, engineer, the young blast. But I spit fights, the west, and my rhymes never retest. Family dinners turn to interrogations. Running on quick, these silly fascinations, but I build them bridges between nations. Through these bars, through these verbal demonstrations. Ancestors for wars I'll never understand. Now I fight stereotypes with mic in hand. Rich fatty, metaphors, subtly, plan, the deed. Reveal it so. They told me, stay quiet, keep my head down low. But silence breeds compliance. Time to let them know. Break up that little ceiling, break it down. Break up that little ceiling, break it down. Break up that little ceiling, break it down. Won't let tradition hold me to the ground. Culture clash, but I'm the winner. Model minor, me no more. Breaking chains from shore to shore. Vietnam flag meets a pop crown. Rapid syllables like monsoon rain, washing away ancestral pain. The culture kid with first will dream that nothing's ever quite what it seems. From Ho Chi Minh to NYC blocks, generational trauma that I unlock. With every bar that I drop, with every stereotype that I stop. They say conform, I said revolt. Thunder strikes like verbal bolt. Identity crisis turn to strength, going to any length to prove that I bridge the gap between my future and my past. East Coast flow with Asian heart, tearing every barrier apart. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Won't let tradition lead to the ground. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down.
Yo, I'm from that small town, dirt road territory, where steel guitars meet hard beats, contradictory. Baptist church bells, a corner store hustling. Country boys with city dreams, constantly struggling. Mama raised me proper, but the streets kept calling. Cotton fields of concrete, watch the empire falling. They don't know where I'm from. Country rap, where two worlds become one. From the backwoods to the block, oh yeah, where the guitar strings and beats collide. Small town hustle with that city pride. Let's go. Dusty roads leading to my ride. Pickup trucks parked next to corner bodegas. Country grammar mixed with street vernacular sagas. Tobacco barns hiding pharmaceutical operations. Rural poverty breeding desperate innovations. Granddaddy's moonshine recipe modernized. Corn liquor to crack rocks, profits maximized. They don't know where I'm from. Country rap, where survival gets done. From the backwoods to the block, oh yeah, where the guitar strings and beats collide. Small town hustle with that city pride. Let's go. Dusty roads leading to my ride. Barbed wire fences can't contain ambition. Country wisdom meets urban ammunition. Shotgun houses to housing projects. Same struggle, different dialects. From the backwoods to the
guitar strings and beats collide. Small town hustle with that city pride. Dusty roads leading to my ride.
Remember when you thought you knew it all? 15 years old, standing 10 feet tall. Dirt road dreams and a pocket full of nothing. Now I'm looking back at all that bluffing. Back then, back then, back then, back then. You didn't know what pain could bring back then. Back then, wish I could tell you what's coming next. All the scars that time collects, but you wouldn't listen anyway. Stubborn as a break of day. Back then, back then, back then, back then. Mama's warnings fell on deaf ears. Thought I was bulletproof, had no fears. First heartbreak hit like a freight train. Now I understand that kind of pain. Listen up, kid, let me break it down real quick. Life ain't the movie that you think it is. Every choice you make gonna follow you around. Every bridge you burn gonna hit the ground. Friends you trust gonna let you down. Family's all you got in this crazy town. Money comes and goes like the summer rain, but the lessons learned gonna ease the strain. Don't rush to grow up, enjoy the ride. Keep that fire burning deep inside, cause once you lose that innocent view, world gets harder, that much is true. Back then, back then, back then, back then. Escúchame bien, la vida no es lo que piensas que es. Cada error te va a enseñar lo que necesitas para caminar. Back then, back then, back then, back then. If I could reach across the years, dry your eyes, calm your fears, tell you everything works out fine, but you gotta walk that line. Wish I could tell you what's coming next. All the stars that time collects, but you wouldn't listen anyway. Stubborn as a break of day. Back then, 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 back then. So I'm back in my hometown, dirt on my boots again, talking to my old friend Johnny on his front porch. Him in 3 years since I left, chasing money in the street. Now I'm running from the heat, and my past won't let me sleep. Johnny pours another beer, says, boy, you look like hell. Got stories I can't tell, got debts I gotta sell. My soul to stay alive, man, the city chewed me up, spit me out like I'm corrupt. Now I'm trying not to erupt. I'm back home, running from my past. Back home, running, no it ain't gon' last. Back home, running, but I can't outrun what I become, what I become. Back home, running. Johnny shakes his his head slow, says remember when we ride down these backwoods countryside, nothing but our dreams and pride. Now I'm checking every car, paranoid they're tracking me, packing heat behind my jeans, ain't the man I used to be. Used to fish down by the creek, now I'm fishing for excuses, all these lies and all these bruises from the life that I've been choosing. Johnny says you still got time to make this right before you fall, but I hear them engines call and I'm running through it all. Back home, running from my past. Back home, running, no it ain't gonna last. Back home, running, but I can't outrun what I become. Back home running. Every road leads back to this place. Every choice carved lines on my face. Johnny's words keep ringing true, but it's too late, I'm already through. Sirens in the distance now. Johnny stands up from his chair, says you brought this trouble here, but I still care, brother, I still care. Gotta go before they come, can't drag my old friend down. One last look at this small town, then I'm running out of town. Johnny hollers, don't look back, but I'm already gone, racing toward another dawn with my past still coming strong. This country boy that lost his way in the concrete and the crime. Now I'm running out of time, run out of time. I'm back home, running from my past. Back home, running, no it ain't gonna last. Back home, running, but I can't outrun what I become. Running, what I home, back home, running. What I become, back home running. Back home running. What I become, back home running. There's this old dirt road behind my daddy's farm, where I learned to drive stick and shoot alarm. Yeah, dirt road fury burning in my chest. Can't slow down, can't take a rest. Gravel flying, tires screaming loud. Dirt road fury ain't backing down. Ain't backing down. Every pothole tells a story of the pain. Every mile marker's calling out my name. This backwoods pass where I found my rage. Turn the key and step on stage. Fire it up, fire it up. Dirt road fury burning in my chest. Can't slow down, can't take a rest. Gravel flying, tires screaming loud. Dirt road fury ain't backing down. Ain't backing down.
Started on this path when I was just 16. Now spitting fire like you ain't never seen. Country boy with city dreams. East coast flow through southern scene. What says slow down, but I can't stop. Pedal to the metal, hell I reach the top. Dust cloud rising in my rear view mirror. Vision get sharper, purpose getting clear. They said I couldn't blend the twang with the beat. Now they all dancing in my country heat. Back road prop with a message to preach. Rural roots for my boss can reach. Every single soul from the farm to the street. Guitar slide with the Repify beat. This is my lane, this is my zone. Dirt road fury, this is my home.
Feel it building up inside. No more running, no more high. Dirt road fury burning in my chest. Can't slow down, can't take a rest. Gravel flying, tires screaming loud. Dirt road fury ain't backing down. Whoa.
got me now. Fury. Whoa. When the sun sets on this dusty trail and the world tries to make me fail, I remember where I came from. Dirt road fury, second to none. Dirt road fury, burning in my chest. Can't slow down, can't take a rest. Gravel flying, tires screaming loud. Dirt road fury, ain't backing down. This old dirt road's where I belong. Dirt road fury, singing my song. Now I'm spitting on the block. Mama said, boy, don't let them streets make you stop. Barely touch the surface, got that dirt on my kicks. Fast money, fast cars, man, I'm learning the tricks. No, la la la, oh yeah. Backwoods to the borough, see me switching my stance. Country boy with the flow, never had me a chance. But I'm grinding every day, got that hunger inside. Muddy boots, city suits, yeah, I'm taking this ride. Why they think I can't bridge what I am? Country heart with these streets in my hands. From the farm to the block, I'm that man. Tell me why can't I stand? Oh, yeah. Grew up where the tractors met the subway trains. Small town gossip mixed with big city pains. They said pick a side, but I'm repping both coasts. East side of nowhere, that's the life that I chose. La la la. Cornfield wisdom meets that concrete knowledge. Dropped out the holler, never needed no college. Spitting 5 bars while I'm chopping that wood. Bad to the bone, but my intentions stay good. Flow switch up, rapid fire at delivery. Double time syllables hit different when you. Why they think I can't bridge what I am? Country heart with these streets in my hands. From the farm to the block, I'm that man. Tell me why can't I stand? Oh, banjo strings and 808 drums. Where I'm from, where I'm headed, they all become one. Ain't no box that can hold what I'm building. Steel toe boots, but my mind stay chillin'. La la la. Fast forward to the future, see me rising above. Haters said I wouldn't make it, now they sending me love. Got that twang in my voice, but my bars hit harder. Came from nothing, built something, call me hip martyr. Rapid fire confession. Country roads led me to this urban obsession. Every verse I write carries both my lessons. Field work ethic meets that hustle progression. Remember when they laughed at my sound? Now they biting my style all over town. Hybrid soul can't be put in a mold. Stories just beginning, watch it all unfold. Why they think I can't bridge what I am? Tell me why. Oh, la la la. From the dirt to the bars. Yeah, yeah. Been a minute since I seen your face. Back roads know my name now, different place. Got these strings on my back like a cage. Turn the page, turn the rage into something real. Tell me why you left me hanging. Tell me why you. Tell me why you left me hanging on
these country roads again. Country roads burning, burning, burning up. Everything we had just ain't enough. Enough. You took the highway, I took the pain. Country roads burning in the rain. Burning, burning, burning up. Burning, burning, not enough. Said I changed, but I stayed the same. Scout faster with my tongue, spit fire at your games. These dirt tracks remember what you came. Every plant we planted died when you rain. Slide guitar screaming what I won't say. Won't pray for you to come back anyway. Fast lane living, but I'm stuck in park. Darkness eating at my heart, my heart. Tell me why you left me hanging. Tell me why you Tell me why you left me hanging on these country roads again. Country roads burning, thing we had just ain't enough. Enough. You took the highway, I took the pain. Country roads burning in the rain. Burning, burning, burning up. Burning, burning, not enough. Steel strings and broken things, that's all you left with me. Fast flow, slow death. Every breath tastes like regret. Country roads on fire, nothing left to admire. Gravel voice, gravel drive, barely alive. Survive another day without your lies. Ties cut clean, but the pain runs deep. Keep moving fast so I don't weep. Sleep don't come easy on these back roads. Heavy loads, heavy heart falling apart. Start again tomorrow if I can. A man against the land you used to love. Country roads burning, burning, burning up. Everything we had just ain't enough. Enough. You took the highway, took the pain. Country roads burning in the rain. Burning, burning, burning up. Burning, burning, not enough. Country roads burning, never returning, never returning. Burning up. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. That's how we roll. The biscuits. That's how we roll. Born in the sticks, but I spit like the Bronx. Mud on my boots, but my bars don't stop. Country boy swagger with the urban attack. Rifle in the rack and the mic in my lap. Fuck what you heard about the South in the streets. I'm mixing both worlds, breaking all the beats. Bullets and biscuits, that's my damn code. Half backwood, profit, half street mode. Mama made grits while I studied the game. Daddy taught hunting, I learned how to aim. Now I'm in the booth with that country rap heat. Spitting fire faster than you can compete. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. That's how I roll when I handle my business. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. Mixing that country with Brooklyn ballistics. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. Fast flow attack with that guitar twisted. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. Born in the woods, but I rap so vicious. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. Two worlds collide, can't fuck with my vision. Gravel road raised, but I hustle like queens. Cornbread and concrete, living my dreams. Fuck all the haters who said I don't fit. I'm breaking the mold with this country rap shit. Bullets and biscuits, that's what I serve. Southern hospitality with that urban nerve. Got that slide guitar, screaming through the track while I'm spitting these bars like I'm under attack. Moonshine morning, city night schemes. Blended two cultures, living both dreams. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. That's my philosophy when I get twisted. Fast as a bullet, warm as a biscuit. That's how I drop when the beat gets lifted. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. Mixing that country with Brooklyn ballistics. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. Fast flow attack with that guitar twisted. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. Born in the woods, but I rap so vicious. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. Two worlds collide, can't fuck with my vision. bullets and biscuits. That's how we do it. Country rap hybrid, fucking unstoppable.
Fast and warm, hard and soft. Two sides, one coin. That's my fucking style.
Started from the bottom of a dirt road hill. Now I'm climbing charts with my country skill, mixed with that East Coast lyrical drill. Bullets and biscuits, keeping it real. Fuck what the critics say about my sound. I'm breaking new ground, tearing shit down. Country guitar with that rapid fire flow. Best of both worlds, that's all that I know. Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits. Living proof that the game's getting twisted. From the backwoods to the blocks I deliver, making both sides of my story quiver.
Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits.
Mixing that country with Brooklyn ballistics.
Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits.
Fast all attack with that kid jaw frisket.
Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits.
Born at the doors, but I now show biscuits.
Bullets and biscuits, bullets and biscuits.
Too much my eye give Brooklyn my biscuit. Back Charlie Cone. Yeah. Back Charlie Cone.